June 6, 1944, Operation Overlord began after months of planning and a full deception plan that pointed German attention to Pas-de-Calais. Bad weather pushed the launch from June 5th to June 6th. During the night, about 24,000 American, British, and Canadian paratroopers dropped into Normandy. Many landed off target, yet they seized key bridges and causeways, including the approaches behind Utah and the bridges near the Orne River. These actions blocked German counterattacks and opened exits from the beaches. Before dawn, Allied warships and bombers hit coastal batteries. Nearly 7,000 vessels carried the assault force across the channel. At Utah Beach, U.S. troops landed south of the intended zone, met lighter defenses linked with airborne units, and moved inland by midday. At Omaha Beach, navigation errors, strong currents, and well-sighted German guns created the hardest fight of the day. Units were pinned on the sand under machine gun and artillery fire. Small groups climbed the bluffs, called in naval gunfire, knocked out strong points, and opened exits. British forces at Gold Beach advanced quickly, captured Arromanches, and secured ground for an artificial harbor. Canadians at Juno Beach took heavy losses in the first waves, then broke the seawall and pushed farther inland than any other beach by nightfall. At Sword Beach, British troops came ashore near Ouistreham, linked with airborne forces that held the bridges, and stopped a German armored counterattack in the afternoon. By the end of D-Day, the Allies held all 5 beachheads. About 156,000 troops were ashore. Allied casualties were roughly 10,000, with about 4,400 dead. German losses were in the thousands, and many units lost cohesion. Several D-Day objectives remained unmet, including the full capture of Caen. Yet the foothold in France was secure. In the days that followed, engineers cleared obstacles, laid roads, and assembled the Mulberry harbor at Arromanches to sustain the buildup. The beachheads joined into a continuous front. Air power cut bridges and rail lines to slow German reinforcements. Through June, the Allies expanded the lodgment under heavy pressure. In late July, the Americans broke out at St. Lo during Operation Cobra. By August, the Allies encircled large German forces in the Falaise pocket and liberated Paris. The landings opened a western front that forced Germany to fight on 2 major fronts. D-Day did not end the war, but it set the conditions for victory in Western Europe.